You think Peking duck tacos sound good?
They do.
Yes, I think so.
Hey everybody, this is Jim Fong with the Jim Fong Group at Urban Nest Realty in Las Vegas. Today we're going to be talking about Las Vegas's newest casino, Resorts World, all right? So here we are, we're about to embark on our journey to Resorts World. I'm with Julie today. We're gonna go grab some lunch. Las Vegas, we just opened a brand new casino on the Strip. It's called Resorts World. It's like a resort that has a bunch of different hotels there. Like the Hilton is there, like the Conrad, and like a few other like kind of fancy hotels. That's why they're calling it Resorts World, because it's not just one, different choices of hotels, right? All converging in one casino, an entertainment place, right? So they have a bunch of restaurants, all right? Resorts World definitely has an Asian theme to it. That's why it's all red and all that kind of stuff. It has a lot of different Asian restaurants in there, and that's what we're mostly interested in, is the food aspect of this. So we're gonna go check it out, all right? They have this area there. It's called Famous Foods Street Eats. Kind of like a place to have a bunch of different Asian street food type thing in kind of one area. We're going to go check that out and see what they have to offer, you know? I mean, the question is it hot or is it all hype? Because Vegas is great at hyping up stuff. You know, oh, it's the best thing ever. It's the greatest ever. Everyone buys into it. They want to go there and get a picture for their Instagram or something. It goes viral pretty soon. There's a line out the door with someone trying to take a picture with that item. I've had a lot of experience with a lot of different foods, especially Asian foods, and especially street foods in Asia too. Because I've traveled all through Asia, and I always make it a point to go eat some street food at night, right? I'm going to be the judge if I think it's really all that or if it's like some type of hype too, okay? Let's see how that goes. Julie, I'm going to start talking to you now, even though you're holding the camera and all. We're going to start talking to you about this too. What are you most looking forward to trying over there?
I think I saw a place that had skewers, and I really want chicken hearts.
Can't get enough meat on a stick, right?
Portable, it's fast, can't go wrong.
You don't need utensils. The skewer is the utensil.
Exactly.
You get it savage mode it right off of the stick, right? It's almost a perfect food to walk and eat. If I had to choose one meat on a stick that I would order first, it would definitely be chicken hearts too. And for those that have had chicken hearts before, then you know already how delicious they are. And if you haven't had one and you're thinking, oh, that's gross, like, you should try it. It's really good, actually. At some point, if everyone starts eating chicken hearts, though, it's going to drive up the prices. Then it'll be all annoying, right? And then you can't get cheap chicken hearts anymore, right? A good example of this type of food is oxtails. Nowadays, you want to go buy like a thing of oxtails. It costs more to buy oxtails, like price per pound, than it does to buy steaks, which is crazy, right? Back to Las Vegas though. We're crossing Russell and the I-15 right now. We have Allegiant Stadium. That's going to be right out this window here in a second. You can see that. Got Mandalay Bay on the right side here. Yeah, so we're going to Resorts World. So let me just tell you where it is on the Strip a little bit. It's actually more on the north side of the Strip. If you're used to the whole Mandalay Bay, MGM, New York, Excalibur side, that's kind of more the south side of the Strip. That's right here. All right. If you're used to this is the South Strip, okay? Resorts World is more on the North Strip, all right? It's going towards, like, let's say Stratosphere is the other end of the Strip, right? That's the north side, going towards downtown, Fremont Street and things like that. That's the North Strip. We used to take this road all the time back in the day. If you're like old school Vegas, this back road used to be called Industrial. And if you go follow it, it's like all the strip clubs and stuff. But this used to be a great back road, but now it's become just a very, very big, busy road. Las Vegas history for you. All right, so here's T-Mobile Arena. We're driving by right here. And there's a Park MGM right here. Used to be called the Monte Carlo. This used to be the Monte Carlo right there. Now it's called Park MGM. It's right across from T-Mobile Arena. And we're going to Go Tong. Gonna go park in this self-parking garage, and this is exactly where I parked, actually last time, so I guess I was able to sniff it out pretty good after all, huh? All right, we're walking into Resorts World right now. I've never been here before. I'm just gonna check out the food stuff here though, okay? Here we go. Smells new over here already, and we're outside even, right? Do you smell that new smell? Like paint? It's like paint, right? Yeah.
I got that new casino smell.
That new casino, that new chip smell. We should gamble a little bit here. Let's talk about what Resorts World is. It is a Asian-themed resort and casino with locations in Southeast Asia, the US, and Europe. Resorts World is over 100,000 square feet of casinos, over 1,400 slot machines, 117 table games, a poker room, and a sports book. They have over 40 restaurants. They have a big theater and a huge outdoor pool venue as well. They also have a indoor street food court area. It's called Famous Food Street Eats. All right, so we're about to go try this Famous Food Street Eats right now, all right? Let's go in and let's see what they got and just order a bunch of stuff. Hainan chicken, curry. That's like just some bread, dude. Spring leaf prata. Nasi lemak, that's my go-to. You know what this is though? This is the Malaysian place. So this is dumpling stuff, huh? Here's that little secret mall thing. You want to see it? So there's like a bar in there. Can we just? Oh, okay, cool. Opens at 5 p.m. Like a little snack store, and then there's like a bar back there actually. Cool if no one really knew about it, but everyone knows about it, so yeah. But you should, Ms. Meow's Mamak Stall is where you find that secret bar. Oh, dude, Peking duck tacos sound good, huh? Do you think Peking duck tacos sound good?
You do?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think we should get some duck tacos here, right? It's like a Filipino joint, huh? Chon. Ooh, dude, the Chon truffled rice. That sounds pretty bomb, huh? Oh, you can't have rice though.
I can.
Six panini. Ah, interesting. This is just Texas barbecue, so meh, right?
When you're not really fun, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
See what else we got. It's a fried chicken joint.
Yes, oh my gosh, it's a dessert bar.
Peruse everything and see what we want to order, we will go to one of these kiosks, and then you get to select the restaurant, select the food you want to order, and then once the food's ready, you'll receive a text message, and then you go to that stall and just pick up your order. Dude, nori bar looks bomb, right? Yeah, it's like you tell them what to roll up. I really like that. What's this? Gaylong clay pot rice. Oh man. Gotta love a clay pot rice, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, so we got some foods here to try now. These are Peking duck tacos. We're gonna give that a try. Try this one, huh? This one's good. It's a little spicy.
Would you say hot or hype?
I think there's an element of a hype to it, but I think it's worth trying. Like, am I gonna replace my lengua and cabeza tacos for these duck tacos? Probably not. But if I ever wanted some Peking duck in this kind of form, I'd go for it. I think instead of using actual corn tortillas, they should have used those Peking duck wrap things. What is that, rice paper ones? Or those little bows, right? Little white ones. I think that would have had a nice flavor, but I guess it wouldn't be a taco if that was the case. Or would it? What qualifies as a taco, right? My feeling on these duck tacos does not have a lot of flavor. I think the corn tortilla is overpowering of everything, it seems. This one's good. There's a little spice that comes through. You might get a little hint of flavor of duck, but the main flavor that you taste when you take a bite of that taco is the corn tortilla, which is like not a bad thing. Is it a very special, unique, fusion-y food right here? Oh, we have Peking duck in a street taco. It's cool, maybe worth a try, but overall, I feel like all you taste is a corn tortilla. That's it, all right? Let's try the next one now, all right. Don't know why I have this item, but I'm gonna try it anyways. It's a cucumber salad. I had no idea. When she gave it to me, I was like, what is this? Did I really order this? And she's like, yeah, it's a cucumber salad. So let's see how this goes. Good flavor. It's a little pickly. It's got cilantro in it. Little sesame seeds and salt. Good refreshing thing if you've eaten like a lot of the duck tacos with a lot of grease and stuff. It's a good thing to eat with it, I think. So maybe I ordered it accidentally, but it worked for us. So let's try the clay pot rice bowl right here. Looks like there's some, I don't know, it's a clay pot. You saw it being made earlier, so this is us trying it now. Got some pickled vegetables in it. Something spicy. Not a lot of rice, actually. I think the pickled vegetables, the thing that kind of really stands out on this dish. It's spicy and it's a pickled vegetable. It's good rice. It's gonna make your stomach hot. Could give you heartburn. Or me heartburn, I guess. Because everything gives me heartburn. You know, after having a few more bites of it, I just have to say that the pickled vegetable on this is very overpowering. Like, that's the main taste you get from eating this rice bowl. I don't think there's enough balance because you want it to accentuate it, but it's overpowering everything. So that's my critique on that, on this rice bowl. All right, all right, all right. This is a roti with curry. It's a very classic dish. It reminds me of kind of like naan bread, but thinner, maybe. You basically just dip it in this curry, which in this case looks very, very thin. This definitely should be a much thicker curry if you're going to serve it as like a roti. This is just like very thin. It's like a soup that comes off of it. And I just feel like this is just unacceptable consistency for the curry if you're going to use this with like a roti, because the point is you're supposed to dip this in the curry and eat it, right? It's like you can't dip this when it's like pure liquid, you know? These rotis are way too thick here, if you ask me. Like, this is like too thick for me. They should be like thin and wider, like a pancake or something. But I'm still gonna eat it though, so it's definitely good. Over here we got some chicken heart skewers that we talked about earlier. It's only 4 chicken hearts on a skewer. It's like $9. Very expensive for a chicken heart. Had better chicken hearts. We ate them all because we love chicken hearts, as we mentioned before, but I mean, it was a little too done up in my opinion. I mean, there was garlic, there was wasabi and all this kind of stuff. You could just put some salt and maybe some pepper on it. I'd be good, you know? But, you know, not bad. Not bad. Decent
decent.
All right, so it's time for dessert now, and this right here is like a yuzu cheesecake. And this right here is called a mango bomb. We're gonna see if it's any good. Start with this one first. So it looks like it's some type of custardy cake type thing. Like a smooth custardy mango kind of puree type thing. A little bit of coconut flake on top. The inside, it's just kind of like a very moist cake of some sort. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's try this one now. I like it better. I think it's because there's more coconut in it. And I think it's kind of lemony. I think this heat's getting to me. I'm not excited about dessert right now. It's good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so all in all, what do I think about this place? All right, well, overall, let's start with the positive, okay? I think it was very cool. I loved how convenient it was, the ordering system with the kiosk. Very, very convenient. You can order all the foods at one spot, and then you're notified by text message to go pick them up. I think that was a great thing. I think the seating was very good because I have been to real night markets before, and a lot of times at the night markets, you're lucky to have 1 or 2 tables in front of each food stall, and if they're taken, they're taken, all right? So a lot of times you buy these things and you walk around and you eat them, right? That's why I like meat skewers so much, right? And it's a brand new casino, so it's very nice and clean. If you go into a real night market and ate at one of these street food places, you're going to notice that cleanliness is not a huge thing. It's going to be messy, and it's going to be funky too, because a lot of these are like in alleys and stuff, right? So it's going to be a little stinky back there too. So all the pros about this at Resorts World is, it's clean, it's convenient, there's plenty of seating, it's very organized, and it gives you a great variety all in one spot. All right, those are the pros about this place. All right, what was not so good about this place? Sadly, it's the food. It's the food. I give this place maybe like a 2-star out of 5. On the whole, I give it like a 2 out of 5 stars for real. A lot of it has to do with the roti and curry. Worst roti and curry I've ever had. The food is a little disappointing to me. I think there's so many places in Las Vegas where you can get far superior version of these foods of what I had here. But that goes with the convenience factor, right? I mean, do you want to go to Chinatown at Spring Mountain and go find all these individual places, or you want to come to this one place and try all these foods at once, right? So the convenience factor is there, but the quality and the taste of the food is definitely below average. And let's not forget about how pricey it is too, right? I mean, I paid $6 for a Sprite, But then again, you're on the Strip, you're in Vegas. I mean, you kind of overpay for everything there too. So, not too big of a knock on it though. I would say overall, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. If you're visiting Vegas or you want to go try it, it's worth a try. Don't expect like a real deal night market experience though, because it's not that at all. It's kind of more of a glorified food court, more or less, with an emphasis on some Asian foods with inspiration from night market foods or something like that. But here's the thing. Not everyone can travel to Southeast Asia or somewhere where they have these night markets and really try real street foods, So, I mean, this is a good version of it. If you want real Italian food, you can't go to Italy all the time. You might just have to rely on your local Olive Garden. No knock on Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden too. I'm just using it as an analogy as like if you're expecting some real deal like frog leg clay pot rice or something like that, you're not going to get it here. This is, like I said, just like a food court. Be careful with your expectations of this place. I mean, if you've been to Hong Kong or Singapore, Malaysia, and you want to come here and experience that, I think you will be disappointed. But if you've never had anything like this before and you want to try a roast duck taco, by all means, go try it. Because your taste may be different than mine. I'm pretty picky when it comes to eating and stuff like that. Come give it a try. I think it's worth a try, but a little disappointing on the food quality. quality. If you've been drinking and you're partying in Vegas, probably gonna taste good to you anyways. That's my video about Resorts World and my lunch at the Famous Food Street Eats. If you're in the area and you want a food recommendation or you want to come have a meal with me, hit me up, leave me a comment. Love to do that with you. If you want me to go try some different foods, or maybe you've heard of some other restaurants here in Vegas and you want to get my take on it, drop me a comment. Let me know what you want me to check out. Love going out to eat, so I don't mind doing more videos like this at all. All right, just remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification icon to show my channel some support, and then you'll be notified when videos like this are released. My name is Jim Fong with the Jim Fong Group in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.